Hello, good morning everyone. I welcome you to my channel. So today I'm going to continue from the last video to learn website in few minutes. So you are going to learn how to develop your website. Remember we talked about we created a file named my new website, and we saw how we inserted the image. So when you click on this, you're going to see how we inserted image into our website. So we saw the code. So before we start anything for today, so let me show you something. Let me just explain. Now, what's the meaning of HTML? Now, before I talk about HTML, if you are new in this channel, please go and subscribe. Please subscribe. Just click here and subscribe. Just subscribe and make sure you hit the bell icon to get the new notification of when I post my videos. Okay, so let's continue. HTML means hypertext markup language. So that's the meaning of HTML. So okay, let's continue. Now we talked about how to insert a header, paragraph, and insert image into your website. So as you see this with blue, you see if you want to start, it's called the tag. These things are called the tag. TAG, they are called tags. Then the ones inside of the tags are called elements. So you have to start with your tag. For example, you want to insert a paragraph, then you start with P and you close it with /P. So that's how you close your tag. Okay, now then what are called you want to insert an attribute. These are called attributes, like source. SRC is an attribute. Alternate is an attribute. Now, for example, you want to reduce the size of this image, you introduce attribute, like you want to reduce the width of that image. Now, for example, let me go back to this. Now, see the size of this image. You don't like the size, so you want to reduce it so that it will be comfortable with you. Introduce an attribute called the width. Now, what do you want to put this width? Let's put it to be, let me say 200. Now you go back and refresh. You see the width shifts to the side, and this is how you reduce. Now we want to reduce the height. You type height, you see it here, and you say 200 also. Go to your browser and refresh. So you see it reduces. Now what I just did is called styling. This is inline styling. Now we have our external styling, that you create another file and style your website, and you also have internal styling. So the best styling is external styling, so that you not be confused. You can also use inline styling. So I'm going to show you in the upcoming videos on how to style your website to look very good. So now, for example, you want to include a link. You want to insert a link. Now, to insert a link, you use the tag A. This is, you want to introduce a link. Now, like when somebody click on that link, the thing will carry the person to another website. Now, for example, let me show you how beautiful the website that I've done before, so that you see then how to develop a website, the meaning of website. This is what I did. Now when you click on it, you see this Insure. This is Insure. I see where you go up, this is the navigation bar. You see when you hover on this, it changes to black, the button, and this headers, and you go down to the footer. You see all these icons here. So this is Ensure website. Now let me show you another website that I designed. Let me go to W3 schools. Okay, click on it. This is just the sample of W3 school. You see this bank in W Academy and Mike cable. Now this, you click on this. When you hover on this, you see changes to green. Let's go to another website. Okay, Rampage. Now you click on there, click on it, you say this is everything. Any way that you want to search, just type in a search, it will give you it. So that's just what it's all about. Website development, the front end of it. So for you to be a web developer, you have to start from the front end. You want to be a full stack, either a front end, the back end. So let's continue with our program. So you want to insert your link. For example, I want to link this my website, this new website. Okay, before I start, this title here, you know why this thing is showing document here? It's because of the title. Now if you want to change this title to new website. Now that document will change to new website. Now if I refresh, see it changes to new website. Okay, now I want to link this my website to my W3 schools. Now let me say www /. Okay, let me link it to W3 schools. So that once I click on that link, it will carry me to my W3 schools. See my W3 schools here. Okay, click on the index. You can put any link here. Okay, let me put something like click. If you click on, if you don't put this, now you go back to your, if you don't put that element there, you will not see anything here. The link is hidden. Now you have to put an element here so that once that person click on it, it will show. Now let me type click here and go back and refresh. You see click here shows. Now if I click on this, it will carry me to my W3 schools. So you click and it carries you to your W3 schools. So that's how you insert links into your website. Okay, let me go back to your website and okay, we'll continue. We have seen how we insert images, insert links. So okay, now let's go to, we talk about attributes. This age reference is also your attribute. That attribute, we define attribute as an additional information about an element. That's the meaning of attribute, an additional information about an element. Okay, you know about the headings. That's H1, H2, H3 to H6. We talk about the paragraphs, and we talked about image and also how to insert links. Okay, so we want to remember, as you start your tags, remember to close it with a slash of that paragraph. And let me show you something now. If you want to insert, you want to break this so that there'll be, look at this, your website, you want to bring this click down, you want to bring it down, you want to insert a line, you use BR so that you bring it down, and you go and click on it, it brings it down. That's another tag that you use. Okay, now let's do the inline styling. Okay, let's do some inline styling into our website. Now we want to style this our header. We want to style our header so that it will look good. Now you type style. This is called inline styling. You type style, and you see it's already giving me style. And what do you want to do with this? You want to change the font color or the background color? What do you want to do? Okay, let's change the background color. Let's type color. Okay, the color. What do you want to put the color? Okay, let's use blue. Okay, let's use blue. I think blue is good. And remember to end it with a semicolon. Now let's go back and refresh. You see it changes to blue. So that's how you change the color, your font color. Now let's say if you want to change the background color. What should we use? Use background. I want to change the background color. I want to change the background. Change the background color. Which color should we use? Should we use something like, okay, black, and you close it. Then you go back and refresh. You see this changes to black, and that is your background color. Or what do you want to do? Do you want to change the font family? You don't like this font, you want to change the font family. Okay, let's see font family. Font family. Close it. And you put which one? Okay, let's use Vedana. Clear all this. Use this. Remember to close it. Hold on, and you go back and refresh. Changes to this. Okay, you want to change the font size. You don't like. You want to change the font size. You just click. Just type font size. Font size. What do you want? Do you want 300%, 100%? Okay, let's put 200%. 200%. And you close it, and that is 200%. Okay, let's use 50%. 50%. You see, it's very small. Let's use 100%. 100%. It's very big. So that's 1000. Let's use 100. Yes. Okay. So that is, you have changed the color, the font size. Now you want to shift this to the middle. You want to align it to the center. Your website, you want to bring it to the center. Okay, so what you use is text align. You do text align, text align, text align center. You can carry it to the end, initial, justify, left, right, set, any way you want to carry. But now I want to carry it to the center. Okay, that's the center. You now refresh it, carries it to the center. So that's my new website. It's being carried to the center. So you can also do same with this one, how you want it to be, anyhow I want it to be. You can do the same with your styling, your inline styling. Okay, now you want to bold it, or you want to italize it, carry it up, or whatever you want to do. You can still do the same thing with it. Now if you want to bold, like you want this my first website tutorial to be bold, what do? You insert a tag called B. Now let me show you. You want to bold this, you come to here, you insert this tag B. That's what I'm doing. You set it. Remember to close it. You go back and refresh. You see it's now bold. Now if you want to italize your webs, you want to italize this name with Clement Tudoma, you want to italize it. What you can also use strong in place of B. You can also type strong. For example, you type strong here, type strong, and you close it with /strong. It's still the same thing. To go back to your bold, you still bold it. So you want to italize that name, use I. Use I. And remember to close it. You close it with /I. /I. It's going to italize Clement Tudoma. Italize it. Okay. So now you want to, you can make it to, you want to emphasize on it, and you want to make it small. You want to reduce this size, you use small. You use small. You want to delete it, you use del. If you want to insert on that things, you use insert. Now you want to do subscript. For example, you want to do subscript. You want subscript. For example, I will type something like, I want to make it to be subscript, so that it will be down. You use sub, and you type something like, okay, hi, how, hope you are learning, hope you understand, hope you understand. Now let's see, let me carry it here, let me break it, let me bring it down, let me use it to bring it down, bring the image down. Okay, as you can see, it carries it down. Now we want to make it to be superscript. Superscript. Carries it up. Now you can't see what I'm doing here. Let me show you something. Now if I insert a paragraph here, a paragraph P, and I close it with another paragraph, close it with /P, and I type in something here, learn. Let us learn. Okay, then I go back and refresh. You see, this is the superscript of this one. You can use, for example, this is if you type here something like 5 and you want to carry the, you put 5 raised to the power 2, you say 5 raised to the power 2, or you want to bring it down, you use sub, you go back and refresh, see. So that's, or you want to do something like H2O, H2O. Now types O, go back and refresh, H2O. So you understand what I'm trying to say there. Okay, so as you can see, next we'll continue with the next video. We are going to see how we are going to do external style. We are going to style this website to look very well, and how to do internal styling, and how to make your website responsive. We are going to bring in more things, how to insert your icons into your website also. So please subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Just go down and subscribe. Okay, and we are going to design this website to look very good, so that your clients will also appreciate you for what you did. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Thank you for staying tuned. God bless you, and thanks to all those that commented in my last video. I say God bless you and continue to keep you. Hope to see you next time in my video. Come and learn more. Hope you've learned something. If you have any question, please drop it in my comment box and I will reply you immediately. Thank you.